Oh yeah, I need to get the cutting tool so I can get into some of these. More metal salvage. Something scannable. Scanner room fragment, we've already got that. Inventory's full. Okay, never mind. Let's head back to base. I hope that I have enough titanium. No, I don't want to go to that base. I want to go to home base. I should actually remove some of these things. I don't need life pod or life pod 17 anymore. So I'm less likely to get just distracted by random stuff. Wow, that is sharp edges. Okay. It's so easy to get distracted though in this game, where it's like, oh yeah, my goal is to do X, and then something else pops up and I'm like, oh, I want to do that now. Alright. Should have lots of titanium, hopefully enough. So I needed 2 or maybe 3 of these titanium ingots. I know the moon pool needed 2, but I can't remember if the upgrade station needed a 3rd one. What else did the moon pool need? Moon pool. Lubricant and lead. Am I out of lubricant? I think I am. Well, that is solvable. Let's listen to you while I'm here.
This is Sunbeam. You know Aurora. We're from a little transgov on the far side of Andromeda, and we have a saying there. There's no bad without the good, no good without the bad. Sounds like you tasted a bunch of the former, but that only means you're overdue a whole lot of the latter. Might just be we're in. We're scanning for somewhere to park. We'll be in touch when we find it. Sunbeam out.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, the sea is scary, which is why it's a great place for a game to take place in.
Stabilizing.
They don't have to do much to just make it scary. Alright, I think we had a kelp forest over here. That was close. So we need to get some of the seed pods. You know, if you chose not to attack me, I wouldn't complain. Okay. We got a few of them. 4 of them should be more than enough. Let's head back home. The ocean does not care about you, and it will kill you if you give it for half a chance. Yep. Deep sea and space share the distinction of being in this environment is hazardous to continued life function. Lots of reason we call them spaceships. Yeah, I mean, the point is, as humans, we have a good idea of our normal, how our normal habitat works. And when things stray too far outside of it, it becomes alien and weird. And the ocean, particularly farther down, becomes very alien and alien and weird is scary. So, yeah. Like, we're used to a environment where there's clearly gravity, we walk on the ground, etc. And when you're underwater, a lot of what we're used to sort of goes away. There's three-dimensional movement. There's the fear that oxygen, which we super need, is not there. Or at least, technically there's oxygen in the water, but not in a usable form for us. Yeah, it's just different. Oh, advanced materials. That's cool. Lubricant. Make a bunch of that. So the next time I need it, I don't have to go as far scouting for it. Alright. You can put most of that back. I think I have what I need to make the moon pool now. So let's see. I guess you're here. Moon pool. That'll work for me. I need lead, apparently. Thought I'd grabbed enough, but apparently not. Lead. Okay, hi fish. You could get out of my building. Alright, now we want vehicle upgrade console. Computer chip and copper wire. Perfect. I wish this fabricator could draw from the lockers nearby. That'd be convenient. Copper wire and computer chip. Gold and table coral sample.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object.
Things super awesome about the Subnautica setting: instant portable fabrication, faster than light travel, interstellar civilization, etc. Things very terrible about the Subnautica setting: capitalism. That is true. Like, the more you know about the lore of Subnautica, it is a very capitalistic society. And that causes some of the problems, like, that we deal with. Alright. Let's put you in here. Copper wire. I was certain I made copper wire. I will attempt to make more. Yes, I definitely have played my fair share of capitalism bad games. Capitalism is good when it's handled well, but when taken to excess, it goes poorly.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
And unfortunately, societies like to take it farther than they should. Alright. We now have our sea moth in the moon pool. So we can rename it, we can change its colors. Hard Space Shipbreaker, that was a fun game. I need to go back and play that. How do I make the upgrades I need? I didn't see them. Unless, oh, here. Okay. So if we want a Seamoth upgrade, another titanium ingot and some glass. They need to make a proper VR port for Hard Space Shipbreaker. Yeah, that would be fun. I would try it. Do I have excess titanium kicking around? Some. Am I lucky enough that that's 10? I am lucky enough that that's 10. I'm now suddenly reminded of Treasure Planet Battle at Procyon. I remember the movie Treasure Planet. Not sure what you're talking about. Was that a game about the Treasure Planet movie? Need another quartz. There we go. There's quartz. Alright. Let's make us some glass. Oh, am I gonna need... Was it 2 glass I needed? Hope not. Yeah. I need another glass. Alright. 2 more quartz. We'll get there. There we go. There's another quartz down here, I thought. Yes. Reefback is caught on the landscape. Alright. Let's just head up through here. Simple enough. Another glass. And now I can build my upgrade. Perfect. Depth module. Anything else that I care about for the Seamoth? Solar charger, perimeter defense, sonar, torpedo system, common modules, hull reinforcement. Storage would be good. I don't have 3 more titanium, but I could get it. Alright, let's give you a depth module. And now we can go down to 300 depth.
All systems online.
Maybe we check out the proposed Degasi habitat. Is that 17? It probably is. Yeah, that's 17 still. More caves. So they mentioned... I could go underground, but they mentioned that their habitat was by a cave system, so I assume that means I can also get there above ground. Might want to just collect resources while I'm going by, though. No reason to just let them go to waste. And are these more scannables? Yes, of some sort. What are you? Oh, Sea Glide. Not important, I've already got it. Obviously. I do need more titanium, actually. There was another box. Thought I saw somewhere. Lost track of it already. There it is. Mobile vehicle bay, already got that too. You're all just metal salvage. I should grab it. I'm out of titanium and I know I'm gonna need plenty more. Alright. So a thought is that I could go underground to find the Degasi habitat. Not really a reason not to. Except I'm still vaguely looking around for our other escape pods. Or other salvage. More Sea Glide. And I just don't think there's going to be as much salvage underground at the Degasi habitat. So it's better to look on the surface. Well, I've lost track of the marker. There it is. Okay. So we want to kind of go down from here if I can find a good cave that goes somewhat straight down. Hey there, explodey fish. Haha. Alright, this might not be the cave I want to try and get down to the Degassi habitat from. Alright. Oh, there's the Aurora rendezvous point. We'll want to go there at some point. Oh, and I definitely should have got some bottled water and food before going on a long trip. Yeah, because I don't have any. Okay. Well, then let's go back, get some water and food. Unless I find a really convenient cave like right here. No. So we'll go back, get our food and water. I say as I get distracted again. Oh. I think I've already scanned through all this because I'm not seeing anything useful. Yeah. Yep. So we get our food and water. And then we head underground because that'll be easier to make sure I find a way in to get to the Degassi habitat. Yeah, that's going to be the plan. Okay, we are taking a lot of damage, so let's head out and repair. We're down lower than 50%, and that's not good. They made a game based on the Disney animated version. 5 years later, Jim Hawkins becomes the commander of a Royal Navy patrol ship, goes hard into the sail, ships, and space thing. Was fun. I haven't heard of that. Treasure Planet was a fantastic movie, though. But video games based on movies are usually questionable in quality. I would hope it'd be good, but yeah, just not familiar with the game. Somehow I doubt that Jim Hawkins would become a military commander. I mean, that's true. He wasn't the most...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
He didn't strike me as the sort to really want to follow authority and etc. Alright, let's... no. Swap you out for no battery. Go here. Pull that battery out. And then put in the new battery. And every time I return, I should just swap out batteries a bit. Alright, food and water. So I need more bladderfish and then just normal fish. Plenty of food fish around. So that'll be easy. I'm not seeing bladderfish though, which is potentially problematic. There we go. There's one. Oh, that's one of the... that was one of the ones that had the growths on it for being infected. So probably not one that we want to eat. Or use to filter water. Okay. Need some more food. Thank you, Peeper. Actually, I think I had some spare fish kicking around in my base, now that I'm thinking back on it, that were ready for when I needed. Don't really remember. But alright, let's go back to the base, get a bunch of water. And some food.
30 seconds.
Okay. First, we'll make a bunch of water. Every fish is a food fish if you know how to prep it. I mean, it's true. But in my mind, bladderfish are water fish, and then all the other fish are food fish. Alright. Let's see what we've got here. Let's eat the food, drink a whole bunch of water, and that will tidy me over for a while. Do I have fish in here? I have a bladderfish. Okay, so I did not actually store a bunch. Well, that'll be good for a bit. Also, let's create a bunch of titanium, so I've got spares kicking around. You'd be having a migraine about now from what, eating a bunch of fish or being underwater for this long? Okay, we've got lots of titanium now. Might be nice to just have a titanium storage and then an everything else storage. If that's the case, this will be the everything else storage. So I should actually pull all the everything out of here. Put the titanium there. Okay. Because titanium is clearly what I need the most of. Alright. So we've got some spare water. Did we ever determine what it would take to make the storage unit? Titanium and lithium. Perfect. I can easily take care of that. Not that storage, this storage. 3 titanium. Wonder if I can make 2 storage modules. I think I can. Would take both my lithium. Keep seeing fish flying through my room. It's weirding me out a bit. Let's make 2 storage modules and see if in fact it does work. So right now we have no storage. If I put 1 in, and then we go to the fish, stay out of my room. We go to the storage compartment, which I want to say is this thing, maybe? I remember storage can be accessed from outside the ship, although maybe you have to be in the ship. Anyway. Should be easier to find the storage console from here. Enter Seamoth, access the upgrades. You can access the upgrades from underwater? Oh. Neat. Where was the storage? Oh, it's the obvious storage. Ow. Dude. Okay, so we've got 16 storage slots. I put in another one. Ah, still just 16. That is a shame. Man, that shark freaked me out. Well, I might as well keep it there because then it's not taking up storage anywhere else. Okay. Alright. Let's use a med kit. I probably should build a med kit fabricator as well. Now that I'm suddenly thinking about it. Pure chip, fiber mesh, silver ore. Too much effort. I wanted another depth module. No, that's quite a bit. Nope, I think we're good. So let's grab a couple of these fish and a bit of the salt that I've collected and fabricate us some cured foods. Then I've got a bit of water and a bit of food that's going to last. And now we can take a larger trip. Okay. Let's try
All systems online.
correctly using my repair tool. Can you leave my vehicle alone, shark? Apparently a shark is chosen underneath my base to be his home. Alright, so we're gonna need a cave entrance to go in. Oops. I assumed that this would connect to the cave network, but it looks like it's just a separate cave. Huh. Alright. Well then let's get back out of here. Thankfully didn't take too much damage. What are you? Something scannable. Oh, bioreactor? I think I've already got that. And I do. Alright. This looks like a good cave to get down. Yeah. Alright, and we now have a depth of 300, which is far easier to work with. Whoa. Huh. Thankfully not damaging my ship. Is this the one I already looked at? Or is this a separate base thing? I don't see anything to check out there, so I'm going to assume it's the one I already looked at. That's the rendezvous point. That's their proposed habitat. No, no, no. Hello. magnetite that that material was. Okay, we've got another location here. Just a battery. Meh. I don't see anything else around of interest there.